Aspen University, CJ405, Community Policing. My name's Andre Rosedale. I'm the instructor for this course, and this is Module 6, Discussion Question 1, which reads, discuss the ways in which community policing efforts could be directed at juveniles to prevent drug use. Why is this an important long-term strategy? So I think we all know why it's an important long-term strategy because, you don't want juveniles becoming addicted to drugs and then moving on and not being functional adults. I dealt with a case today. The opioid epidemic is out of control pretty much everywhere. We deal with overdoses all the time. The medics show up with fire. They revive the person normally and get them to the hospital, and then we have to do we initially did different investigations in order to arrest these people later for possession of the drugs, but I think the courts have stepped away from that and are creating laws to stop people so that society doesn't want people that are addicted to drugs to be in fear for reaching out to get help, that they're going to be arrested. And I do discuss this in CJ110, where I talk about Introduction to Criminal Justice, where we talk about safe injection sites. However, I digress. I dealt with a case today where a guy found his son deceased. The medics showed up and revived him, and the kid became uncooperative, and we had to threaten him with arrest, and then he went with the ambulance. And he started when he was 16 on heroin, and he's 26 now. So that is why long-term strategies are important. In the 1980s, when President Reagan was the president of the United States, Nancy Reagan, the First Lady, had a very productive and successful Just Say No program. That kind of went by the waysides, and you don't see DARE a lot anymore. I don't know of any in our region. I saw something in the newspaper, something in Connecticut, where there was a DARE class going on, but we don't have it. The funding's gone. It's pretty much unsuccessful. I had one of my daughters says, I know when I'm getting burned on drugs based on the DARE class. I just hope that she's not using drugs. So what are the efforts that can be done? I think it's good leadership. It's good example. It's contact with the community. It's stopping while you drive through the neighborhood to buy a lemonade from their stand, or to let them run all over you in the basketball court because you're much older and much more weighed down by equipment and never played basketball well anyways. And it's also reaching out and finding community members that we have a community member who he's a father. He's a great mentor to his kids, and he inserts himself. He is a great leader in the one of the minority communities that we have here, and he really very type A personality, and the friends that hang out with his children respect him, and that kind of spreads. So my long-term strategy is good mentorship and good example. Look forward to your textbook answer. I look forward to your opinion. I think this could really be a good opinion question, and I also look forward to your good APA reference, even if it's just the textbook.